everybody? We're live. Jesus Christ. Check out those bags under my eyes, dude. Starting to get like double bags now. Well, I take it as a point of pride. So it's all right. So we were doing observability the other time. So I want to show you what I did today. Today I enabled the Traefik dashboard. So I'm gonna show you what I did to access the Kubernetes, the Traefik dashboard. So first of all, like I mentioned before, Traefik is, think of it as a souped up reverse proxy. So people will normally use something like Apache or Nginx to expose things running locally to the outside world, right? So no, commonly that will be known as a reverse proxy. But in the Kubernetes world, that's known as an ingress controller. It's some kind of process that exposes traffic from outside to access services that are running from the internal Kubernetes environment that's isolated, right? So I run with Traefik because I use K3s, right? Well, that's K3 Rocks, which is a very good guide, but it's not ideal. So I use K3s, which is like a lightweight Kubernetes. I really recommend it. It's really easy to install on my and I run Raspberry Pis. It's very lightweight for that. So anyway, so with K3s, you get Traefik out of the box, right? So you get Traefik as the English controller. Traefik, I've actually found it really, really nice. It's really cool. And Traefik exposes a dashboard, which you can also use to gather metrics besides Prometheus. So let me show you how I enabled it. Python add Turing master, and then bar leaf rancher K3s, and here sudo nano server manifest Traefik. So this is a Traefik configuration file, and so this file, um, it was missing this configuration piece, dashboard.enabled. So you can in YAML you can represent this with a concatenation. This is a concatenated key, or you can create the dashboard key, and then underneath it you can create the enable key, and you set it to true. It's a string. Dashboard.domain. So once you have this, so I'm gonna exit out of it because okay, so I didn't modify anything. So when you modify something that's deployed to your service with a Helm chart, so that's gonna prompt the Helm agent on the clusters to pick up the new configuration and try to reconcile, right? So it will create some pods and it will enable the dashboard. So once you have this, now for some reason my configuration set up the dashboard on port 8080. So now to access it is as simple as let's port forward port 8080, right? So you can see the Helm install path there, right? So it is on the Traefik pod here. So I'm just gonna port forward 8080, and then let's open up a web browser, right? Localhost 8080 slash dashboard. And that's, no, wait. Oh, okay. So you need a trailing slash. Sorry about that. Jesus Christ. What? No. But it's here. But I see it here. What the freak, right? So anyway. So this is how the Traefik dashboard looks like. It's pretty cool because it sort of shows you what is coming from outside, what is being recognized as a route from outside, and what it's mapping to backends. So these IP addresses are IP addresses in the internal Kubernetes networking, and these are pointing to the pods and to the ports that the containers that the pods are comprised of are exposing, right? So Mario DX Fortune is exposing the Sinatra pod. Pixie is posting the rail spot, and this is oh okay, and this is the workaround that I did for the assets thing. So not very exciting, I guess, but check this out. So there's metrics, right? So this is a really simple way to visualize how things are going, right? So let's say that so this is my application, right? So let's say, okay, did you notice that? So I accessed it, and it counted. Okay, so there's another HTTP 200 because everything is okay here. That's another 200, right? Oh, freak! I'm gonna try to access something that doesn't exist. There we go. That's a 404. Oh, well, I wish that I could cause a 500 error here, but I guess I won't. It's no nothing. I wish I wonder if I could cause a 500 somehow. Oh my goodness! I have such good code that I don't have any bugs. So anyway, um, maybe what can I do here? Yeah, there's probably several ways to like break this, right? Well, there's probably gonna be a not valid. Oh fuck! Don't tell me it's gonna try to upload that. I don't want you to upload that. Come on, dude. Okay. So I know that I have like these CRUD logs. I hate it when libraries do that. So like deprecating everything all the time. So right. I don't do that. So uh, hold on a second. Let's say that I want to upload something else, right? Yes. Yeah, this is 3 gig. Again, I'm trying to cause a bug. So you can see it. There we go. Well, so that's a code 499, which I guess I've never seen it before. But so this is also kind of a vital part of the story, right? So you don't want to be ignorant as to what's happening with your system. Client close request. Oh, okay, there we go. So that's a five something, but okay, so this is invalid. So what is that? Do is invalid. Right? Hold on, did it fucking upload that to S3? Trying to link, trying to link. So what about this? So what are we seeing? The dashboard. Did it close the dashboard? Yeah, so I guess it didn't. It just sort of gave me an error like this. So this is pretty cool anyway. Average response time. So I find it very elegant that this is calculating that, right? This is because I did a funny thing that's not expected. I tried to upload a video, so that was bogus, right? And it took a lot of time. But I'm willing to bet that if I spam this, so in practice, so you will need to also sort of shape your alerting strategy around us. So you need to have some kind of agreed upon on-call rotation where people are going to take turns to take responsibility of the system overnight, like or on weekends or something like that, because you have SLAs, you have agreements, you have contracts that you have to respect with your customers. You have to provide them a certain LOS, a level of service, right? You fail to provide them with a certain LOS, so that means money is off the table, right? And so that's why you sort of want to create your observability story really, really tightly because that's really important, right? What? That's a lot of 499s. But she gets what I wanted. But anyway, so yeah, again, this is not how my application behaves. It's just because I did something bogus, right? But so simple stuff. So I'm not gonna expose this. The traffic team recommends to not expose this over the internet. So for me, just doing this with put forwards works, right? That's pretty nice, right? So anyway, thanks so much for watching.